Hi, my name is Lauren Yarbrough, and I'm an Emerald Ambassador with Plexus. And I am so happy to join you tonight and be able to share my journey with you. I started as an extremely skeptical customer in October of 2013. After seeing my friend post about her weight loss, I really looked into it so that I could tell her to stop using it. I was a health nut, am a health nut, and a fitness instructor, and I just knew that whatever she was using to lose all this weight was probably harming her instead of helping her. I looked into it so that I could find that ingredient to tell her to stop taking it. Well, I was very surprised when I started looking into Slim and Accelerator, which is what she was using, and I found that it was actually natural ingredients with no artificial junk or flavors or sweeteners, and that it really had beneficial ingredients that would help to keep blood sugars within a normal range and naturally increase energy, suppress appetite, and help you maintain overall health. And so it kind of a little light bulb went off in my head at that point, because you see, at that time I had been eating very clean, working out regularly, and I have something called PCOS, which is a hormonal imbalance, and I'm also hypothyroid. And despite living a very clean, healthy lifestyle, I was still suffering every day from symptoms of the two issues. I felt tired every day. I couldn't sleep at night. Every day I needed a nap. In fact, there was a lot of days that I woke up and the only thing that got me out of bed was knowing when I could go back to sleep. I had so many skin issues, digestive problems. My list of foods that I was intolerant to was just growing by each passing month, and it was just really frustrating me because I felt like I was doing everything right, but I wasn't feeling the way that I should. So, as a birthday present to myself in October of 2013, I decided to purchase Slim and Accelerator. Again, I was extremely skeptical, but I really rested in the fact that it had a 60-day money-back guarantee. I got my products, I started taking them regularly, and within about a month, I was really noticing significant changes. I was sleeping all night long. I didn't need a nap in the day. My skin started clearing up. The brain fog lifted, and I was able to think clearly and get through my day without loads of caffeine. I also started to notice a reduction in my sugar cravings and just my overall cravings and appetite in general. By 60 days in, not only did I not want to cancel my preferred order, but I actually was starting to ask my sponsor about how to become an ambassador. We were a single income family at that point in time. I was a stay-at-home mom, and while I was making the Slim and Accelerator fit within our budget, I needed a better way to pay for it long term because I knew I didn't want to stop these products. I also had been starting to tell people that I knew about these amazing products because I could see the better good for so many people in my life who were lacking energy, who needed blood sugar regulation, who needed the cravings control that I did. Another amazing thing that started to happen when I took Slim and Accelerator was within a month of taking it, my cycle regulated. And to me, that was the ultimate proof of my hormones regulating and things getting back to normal internally. So I knew I really had something here, and I wanted to start sharing it with people. My only goal in becoming an ambassador was to earn enough commission from customer sales to be able to pay for my own products, and that meant 2 or 3 people ordering from me. I knew I could do that just by sharing on Facebook and messaging a few of my friends, and that's what I did. I was happily surprised that within 72 hours, not only had I paid for my own products and the cost of my $35 a year website hosting fee, but that I was actually starting to turn a profit. And by the end of that first month, my paycheck had 4 numbers in it, and I was so excited about that. I also had become a silver ambassador, meaning I had 3 people on my team. By the next month, my paycheck grew even more, and I was a gold ambassador. Now, that sounds wonderful in itself because here I was just trying to cover the cost of my products, and yet I was actually starting to bring in a pretty decent income and finding success in building a team. But really, my most favorite part about becoming an ambassador was it introduced me to ProBio 5 and BioCleanse, which completed the triplex for me. These two products were the missing piece in my health puzzle. I began to notice improved digestion, better cravings control, my skin cleared up even further, and I just had an overall sense of well-being. I felt great. And it really was the best that I've ever felt, and still is the best that I've ever felt. I was also pleasantly surprised that as spring started to draw near, my allergies really never acted up, and they haven't ever since. So I'm so thankful to be rid of allergy medication, sinus infection medication, inhalers, and all the stuff that comes with that, or did every year for me. So in May of that year, I went to convention in Dallas as a senior gold, and I was so excited to be there. But what I really loved about that time is not only getting to meet all these amazing other Plexus ambassadors from all over the country and even the world, but it really began to instill a belief in me, in this company, and in what we're doing with these products. They are an amazing set of executive professionals that run this company. They want what's best for the ambassadors and what's best for the company. And they set out to do that in a very smart way by rewarding ambassadors generously, and also knowing that we have a product line that really, truly does change people's health one person at a time. So I was all in at that point, and that's when I began to really focus on growing my business. I turned Ruby a year later, senior Ruby, and in May of 2016, this year, I turned Emerald. Now, what's important about Emerald is it really had been my goal all along, not because of the money, not because of the free Plexus Lexus, but because as an Emerald and above ambassador, you get to go to the Emerald Extravaganza every year. This is a first-class trip for two to Hawaii every September. They pay for everything, and y'all, it's not second class. We're staying at the Fairmont. We have a rental car. There's snorkeling expeditions and luau's. I can't wait. So this had been my goal all along. Hawaii is my happy place on earth, and I knew of nothing better than to be able to reward and thank my husband for supporting our family for so long by taking him to our favorite place every single year. I'm happy to say that we are going, and I just can't wait, and I'll be sure to tell you all about it. Now, you may be hearing all of this and thinking, that's not me, I can't do this. But I want to encourage you, because I don't have a background in network marketing. I've never done this before. All I did was have a passion for the products, and I love to help people. If that sounds like you, then I encourage you to look into this opportunity. It certainly has been life-changing for me and so many others. So thank you so much for listening to my story tonight, and I hope you have a great rest of the evening. Bye.